Hey guys, how's it going? Dapper here, and welcome back to Pyre. Now, what happened last time was we just sent Rookie back to the Commonwealth to help instigate a revolution. Continue our journey. Let us begin. Good morning, my kin. The place I noted earlier, let me illuminate the way. Moonlight alcove. Small landing on the dark side of the sacred mountain. Wilfred indicates you can await the next cycle of the rites here. Hey, what's up, Jason H2O? Wilfred leads all of you into a calm and quiet clearing, tucked away inside one of the mountain's hidden folds. All about, you see a variety of strange items and equipment. Bide your time, or talk to whoever's in here. Wilfred, let's talk to you, dear sir. You find Wilfred seemingly lost in thought, but then he turns to you. Greetings, reader. This wagon and I, we've many memories together. I could not help but reliving some of them just now. I suppose some aspects of my past may be of relevance to you, given your role. If there's something that you wish to know, you need but to ask. Wilfred invites you to inquire about his past. Ask what he did to earn his sentence, why the night we suspended. My nose along the street. You ask Wilfred about his past in the Commonwealth and how it is he came to be in the downside. How rather forward of you, my kin. Most whom I have met during my travels here have been reluctant to approach the subject of one's history before one's exile. Nonetheless, I am happy to tell you. As a reader, I assume you are familiar with the stamping press. I owned and operated one. Reading books. An illegal invention allowing written materials to be published at an extraordinary rate. In 617 AS, the Commonwealth was under siege from within, as anti-theocratic propaganda could be spread. He was trying to start a revolution with his paper. I took issue with the Commonwealth, the ban on literacy, the interminable wars against the high-wing remnants. I spread the truth about it all with my machine, under pseudonym, of course. Still, I knew I was putting myself at risk, and sure enough, my stamping press was eventually discovered and burned to the ground. I, however, managed to elude capture for a while. Hey, what's up, Horizons? It's only about 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, it means you're 1 hour ahead of me, because it is currently midnight here for me. You're gonna get a total of 5 hours of sleep? Me too. Probably less than that, because I'm planning on streaming this for at least a half hour, if not an hour. Which should put me at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So that'll give me 4 hours of sleep. So I thought that when Christmas passed, you'll stream more early. Yes, that was the plan, but because I am not as far along as I had hoped to be, my teacher, or I guess the counselor over my IT program, is not letting me transfer to an earlier class, and so yeah, that's why I'm not streaming earlier. If I could switch to an earlier class, I could stream earlier as well, and I would be able to conserve my sleep time. But so far, until I finish this class, I'm probably stuck streaming late at night. So, but not for long enough. Here on the downside, I chanced upon the Nightwings, who were searching for a reader. In respect, my past, I think, is similar to yours. Anyway, that is the long and the short of it. Now then, was there anything else? Yes, why were the Nightwings disbanded? You had to go to school today? Yeah. Alright. Well, I hope to see you on the weekends, Horizons, because during the weekends I'm usually pretty free during the main part of the day. You expressed interest in knowing more of how the Nightwings came to be here and Wolfred's past connection to the group. Express. I've been connected to the Nightwings almost since the beginning of my days in exile. They found me in a manner as I understand quite like how Hedwyn and the others found you. Back then, it was a smaller group than we have now. I joined an exile called Rites and another known as Orlek. Former exile of the Nightwings. Right along. And Orlek. He looked like he was a demon. He just looks like another human. Once in a while, we met little Tizo standing with us as well. We let little Tizo stand with us as well. He's rather older than he looks. The other triumvirates we stood against, they feared us. Only the Tempers presented any threat to us in any given right. But there was a terrible accident. Arisa, we lost her, and Orlek, he was my friend. He fell from Atlodiel. We lost him as well, on the night when he was to be free. We were reckless, hasty, and I was powerless to stop any of it. I blamed the Rites themselves and the circumstances that put us into danger. The downside has claimed many lives, yet this, it was too much. I vowed never again to don the mask and raiments. I had the black wagon cleared and buried, such that it could not be used again. So you condemned everybody to be stuck in the downside until the wagon was found. If the Nightwings would rise again, it would be under different circumstances, under new leadership and towards a different purpose. Oh, well thanks, Jason. That is all I wish to say of this, my kid. How he knows the word minstrel. You ask Wolfred about his history with the lone minstrel, whom he seems to know quite well. Honk honk. Hey, what's up, Grand High Blood? Tariq was there with the Nightwings when they took me on. His manner has always been much as how you've seen. Although he's somewhat more cheerful now than I recall back then, if you can believe that. I think our plan has sparked a little fire in him. He serves the Rites and the Nightwings. I've tried to ask of him his past before, but he seems rather reluctant to speak of it. Though, it is plain that he's not from around here. This being the downside, I respect his wishes for some privacy. Nonetheless, although I do not know too much of him, I count him as a friend. I lost track of him for some time, though it was he who first informed me that the Nightwings had returned. He and Tizo were instrumental in our meeting. It's been good to see him doing relatively well anyway. Was there anything else you wish to talk about for now? That didn't work. Why didn't it work? Sorry, I was trying to mute the mic so you wouldn't have to hear me cough, but it didn't work. Oh well. That is all, Wolfred. Thank you. You thanked Wolfred first time and bid him a good rest of the afternoon. Likewise to you, Rita. Be well. Bide your time. Everyone, the amenities are modest here at Moonlight Alcove, but I suggest that you get comfortable. We may be here for some time. As for myself, I have some business to attend to. Please leave the wagon in my care for now. I shall be ready by when you need it next. From the mountaintop, you can see all the way down across the downside. It's an impossible expanse staring back at you. A thought occurs to you that you may never see another land beside it. There's something wrong with the screen capture? Oh crap, whoa, yeah, it's doing something weird. What the heck? Let me fix that. It's still stuck on Pyre. Come on. Capture. Sorry. Yeah, that was weird. That's capturing, I guess. So you and your companions wait upon the mountaintop in quiet solitude, anticipating when the cycle of the Rites begins to turn again. Then you shall have another opportunity to free one of your own. You may earn back their freedom one by one. Many moons pass. Then one evening. May I have a moment, Rita? The lone minstrel finds you poring over the Book of Rites, as has been your leaning through your stay at this abode. Begging your pardon, but there's something you may wish to see. Please, follow me. You follow him into the cold night. Look forth, reader. The stars shine like you have never seen. Once more the path towards salvation is revealed, but now, something is different. Seek now your destination. Oh. Oh. Go. Tresta. Each prior time you search the stars, they showed to you a single path, but now several rites avail themselves to you at once. Henceforth, you may choose from several different rites. Choose your path towards salvation. Tresta, that would be the accusers. Your record against them is one and none. Lendl is already on his way. Who is that? Lendl. Hobe. Ujmil is already on her way. Hey, it's a snake lady! Okay. Swamp people or something? Withdrawn. Goal the South Star. The Dissidents. Ooh. I mean, I could go to either one. I mean, this is probably the farthest one. But you know, I feel like let's go over here and beat these people up. Because I feel like Barker has something might have something funny to say if I don't have Rookie with me. He might even be mad. Rookie beat him back. Rookie also owed him stuff. That's right, Rookie owed him money. Behold the privilege of the Nightwings to choose their own rights among the stars. Nice. Yeah, you definitely do have a long way to go, Jason, if you're trying to buy a PlayStation, an Xbox. The stars urge whatever... Oh. The stars urge... I need a drink. The stars urge that we go to the nest of Triesta, a long way off. Wolfred, sir. How are we to reach the nest of Triesta in due course of time? No, for well, Tariq. Preparations are complete. It's a hot air balloon now. Woo! I fly. You think you see the lone minstrel smile, ever faintly, but cannot be sure. Please ask the others to gather their belongings, rest, and then assemble at the wagon there at dawn. We shall be departing at that time. As you will, sir. The cycle begins anew. As the years advanced, you'll find there ought to be fewer rites this time until once more we are to traverse Scribe's Gate. Exactly how many, it is difficult to say, but our next chance at liberty ought to present itself much sooner than before. So let's be ready for it. Now then, see you in the morning, reader. Your companions have not traveled far from Moonlight Alcove. Word of the news soon spread throughout the group. Hot balloon! Look at, I'm pretty sure those are balloons. No, because there's more. Are those like mushrooms? I want to say those are balloons. I'm gonna fly. Continue our journey. Next morning, Wulfried calls everyone together before the black wagon. This old wagon is more than it appears. With Bertrude's aid, it escorted you across the sea to me. Now it shall escort us anywhere the stars require. Come and see. Step inside the wagon. Oh, what is that? There's a bunch of glowing things. Something has changed about the wagon's interior. What looked before to be old cracks and signs of age now expose various intricate components from view. You are the Nightwings. You should travel in their customary way, through the night, on wings of black. He turns to you, indicating levers and devices marked with symbols from the book. Now, reader, whenever you're ready, you may take this up. I'll show you how. And everyone else, hang on to something. Take off! Whee! I'm a bird! After having soared into the sky, the black wagon remains aloft somehow. Oh, by the scribes! By the Underking! Impossible. The Nightwings sail the skies again, wheresoever the stars may call for them. There is one catch. The downside provides few locales suitable for landing. Though we should be able to find at least a couple landing places near to where we're going. We'll then make way by land or sea toward our destination. Now, without further ado, let us proceed. The Black Wagon can fly. Seek landing near the nest of Trieste. Sail now the skies! Oh, I can control it! It's like... Wee! Wee! Look at that! Wee! Oh, shift to sail faster. Meow! Oh, this is great! I love it! Look at this! Oh, they can fly too! What are you doing? Who are you? Wow, my beautiful wagon, what has happened? Hello, Manly, it is I! Oh, but it is you, my wonderful Nightwings, come to play a little trick on your good friend Manly. Oh, how very, very clever of you, and the damage you have caused my beautiful wagon, doubtless is very, very minimal. Fear not, I can afford our repairs, it is no inconvenience at all, although I do have one request of you to make amends, that is. When we face each other in the right, I trust you know what I shall ask of you, but would you be kind enough to stand aside and let that chastity prevail? Then we shall call it even, and when I return to the Commonwealth, I shall see to it that you or your loved ones there are suitably rewarded. Now, ta-ta! Screw you, Manly. I don't even like you. Can I just run to him again? He's a butthead. Where is he even? They all fly! Oh, okay. Everybody's flying around now. The unmistakable remains of Zilva's horse-headed, which protrude... The unmistakable... I can't speak. I'm speaking too much. The unmistakable remains of Zilva's horse-headed, which protrude from the ash and fire there below. Some have taken it to be a work of sculpture, reader. The tale of a titan felled by Saint Trieste Tithys. That is more unbelievable than the thought of some daring exiles, over many years, carved the titan's visage out of stone. Be that as it may, the climate and the cliffs are home now to exiled harps, such as the essence whom you faced here when first you arrived. Even they do not know all of the locale's sacred significance. So I have to land on Black Shore. Land! Your wagon touches down in Black Basin, where you first met Wolfred and Pamitha as well. You briefly wonder at what might have happened had your paths not crossed. A full inspection of the wagon is already underway by the time you join the rest of the group. Sir Gilliman takes care to realign each set of stabilizers, needing little help from you. Meanwhile, Hedwin greases any intakes that sealed shut during the flight. You soon run into Wolfred, who has further details to report. Systems are nominal. Oh, systems are nominal. This wagon's fit to journey onward at dawn's light. The group disperses then, some taking time for rest while others tend to personal pursuits. You should have enough to do the same. Judge the sparring contest. Ooh, hone his skills. Nice. I want to see... Hey, Gilman! What is this? Grise stone. Inhibits a flagrant disregard for natural laws, thus providing light entertainment. A keepsake from Mount Lodil. Hey, it's gone! I wanted to play with that. Ooh. One available. Who is available? My lovely reader comes to me again. To what do I owe the pleasure? I have invoked Sandra! Request of her scribe trial. You missed the other one. Oops. Not a problem. Simply indicate who is to be my student for the time. Oh, hey, it's Gilman again! Hello, Gilman! You ask Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Sir Gilman. It's going to be easy. Gilman is master. You think that dimwit of a worm has any chance? Perhaps you are correct. Though I put little stock in him myself. Though, let us bring him forth. Soon Sir Gilman appears in heed of the summons. Master Reader, is this knight perchance in trouble for something? No, Sir Gilman, we are here to make you stronger. Worms such as Sir Gilman are quick and effective in close quarters in the RITE. Their aura trails can wall off their adversaries. Let us see how it will be fair. The magical yarn ball. Yes, that crystal ball is definitely the crystal is fun to play with. The apparition Sandra appears and unfashions her mask. Listen well, Worm. You answer to me here. As you will, Your Highness. Your Highness, I like the sound of that. Though flattery shall get you nowhere here. You demonstrate your competence to me. Then, Worm. You shall do it mostly on your own, though under the guidance of your lovely reader, I trust you are prepared. Panther's got Dapper's tongue. Yeah, no, I can't speak. I've been awake too long. When I've been awake too long, it gets harder to talk, which is why I wish I could stream earlier in the day, because my mouth would be a lot faster. Of course, Your Highness. Highness. Of course, Your Highness. This knight accepts this challenge. Woo! And I just... What is this? Oh, snap! What is this? I did not realize he was that fast. I have not played this in forever. Where am I even going? Woo! Gotcha! Bye, Felicia. Oh, no! What? Where are you jumping? What? He was in the air. That doesn't work that way. What was that? It didn't even kill him. Why? Why didn't it kill them? I'm so confused. Got to swap around talismans? Yes, I probably did. What do you do? Why? What is that thing? No bounty here. Oh yeah, because I still have that other thing. I don't get the bounty. The bounty doesn't do anything for me. Why? Oh, I dropped it. Why did you not die? Heck. Dang it. They're so... I forget how fast he is. Curses! Laughable. The worm lacks any concept of his foolishness. I would tell you not to waste my time, Worm, but the truth is that my time is there for you to waste. Do you think you could do better than that? Of course! Let us go stronger first. Or if he uses a different talisman. Because I definitely need something to help him respawn faster. That'd be better by himself. Where's my mouse? Your vision returns. You did not prevail in Sir Gilman's scribe trial. You could reattempt it now or after he gains more enlightenment. Let's forget it now. He's already super high. It has so much rust and a sleepy dapper. Yes. Sleepy dapper makes slow work. Instantly recovers any stamina. Oh, that would be helpful. 3 plus quick. I don't know if I need to be faster, but that would be helpful. Okay, now let us try it. I'm eager to show the worm his many failings. Worms such as Sir Gilman are quick and effective in close quarters. Okay, I just need to stop holding down shift and running. If I jump over things, I can usually do pretty good. Oh, what the? What was that? Since when can I cast through stuff? Give me that back. Oh, come on. Respawn. Ah, but do an instant respawn. I have a 30% chance. Come on. Woo! Gotcha, fool! Okay, now I got 2 more to take care of. What was that? You jumped on me? You fool. Woo! Whoa! Woo! Got it again. Okay. Less speed. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? What are you doing? No. Get him. No! I'm dead. Okay, it's just 20. Okay, good. Alright, you. Oh, you made me drop it. Woo! Why? What are you doing? I can't get close. Yeah, they were just waiting for me to do that. How did they move so fast? They were just waiting for me to try and go for it. Woo! What? I was in the pyre. That's not cool. Hey, yo, fool. Come over here. That's right. That's for me. Goodbye. What? Are you serious right now? Come here. Come here. No. Oh, they got mad skills, yo. Boom. Shots fired. Remember, jump is your dodge, and jump can intercept other flying stuff. That's right, because I can also pick up the... I can also grab the ball out of the air. Huzzah! This knight prevails! I have no choice but to concur in that assessment, Worm. Your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order. To you and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Alright, I did it. I got him. Your campaign progress saves automatically whenever star sign appears. Oh, it's saving. Hello. And hey, you're back. Hello. Master Reader, this knight is humbled after having passed that sorcerer's test. Wah! By the skills of the Underking Oars, what is that you have? You received Oars Scale for completing Sir Gilman's trial. Rank 10. Sir Gilman jumps farther than usual, 30%. The Underking laughed aside deep wounds and fought. Accept the reward. What is that? Magma mug. Provides a bit of warmth on cold nights and something at which to nod and stare. Keepsake from Black Basin. I don't remember that being there. Is that new? I think that's new. That's very new. Boop. No. They coming back? I guess it's gone. What the? Ooh, it's her moonshine. That's what it is. Hamilton notices you with her bottle of moonshine. Drink up by all means, darling. Nice to find a child of my own, after my own heart. She moves in close and lowers her voice. Let me tell you a little secret. That bottle there, it's enchanted. Never runs dry. Ever. Believe me, if it could, I would have known by now. Apparently it was some spurned old bog crone that once tried and tried to make a never-ending poison, but kept failing utterly till she threw away her life's work in disgust. Bog crone, that's right. Serpentine creatures. I want to have one on my team. Can't just say I want a bog crone. Snake ladies. I fetched a good price for it. I decided to take a swig one day while on the hunt for Tamitha. And things weren't going quite as well for me as they are now, you understand. Turns out that stuff is pretty good. Consider it for sharing, darling. Just everything in moderation and so on. I wonder if I can summon all the other players, or all the other characters if I click on it enough. She takes a drink herself as she brushes by you. Will she come again? No? No? Okay. always liberated. May they have reunited by now. Really? It was just that? That's interesting. That's... Whoa! It's cool! Light! Really? Nothing else? He's giving himself a bath. Okay. This is the only talisman aside from one other that grants the level of mobility. Imagine grabbing the orb, leaping to Pyre in 2 jumps. That would be nice. You could have annoyed Ruby if you spam the bell. Oh, really? Oh, man. Dang it. I missed the chance to bug the dog. Oh, there's a lot more chapters open. Okay. Living in exile. In the words of Yomiur Menimane, the Alpha Chief. Once I too roamed free. I remember well those days in which I was called Chief. I travelled all the world over on my 4 good paws, and I was well adorned. Oh, I was well adored. I wanted to grow stronger. Here at last I have. I shall not mince my words. This place shall either harden you or kill you. It shall haunt you with old memories. You share the exile's plight. My charge is to alleviate the sting of it for you a little bit, and to prolong your stay, but only for as long as needed. Your charge is to return. We call this place the downside for a reason, but in time here you can learn to eat and to seek out shelter and find a certain beauty in unlikely places. Forsaken lands. Oh, it's a snake person. In the words of Molten Milth, the Wild Witch. Years upon long years we spent distilling life essence from many things, which all once writhed under the auspices of their mortality, which we ourselves cut short. In this we have no regrets, for we learned much, and so, we think, did they. We earned the title Witch, and were forced to flee into the downside. Here we encountered sorely a Myr, and soon we gained an understanding of each other. He bade us circumnavigate these lands, and catalogue our findings. We felt a strong desire to expose the secrets of this land. We wished to yield benefit to those who followed in our wake. Indulge us both, then. Oh, I can turn the page, there's another one! Black Basin. The continent we call Black Basin shall one day tear itself apart. Arriving upon blackened molten crags, adorable only by the hot Triesta, we pressed onward toward a suffocating wood. This land felt to us somehow primordial. Deep in its roots and noxious crevices lay innumerable clues as to its ancient history. But we had little time to excavate, for our supplies by then were thin. Further we were lost. Our best attempts at circumnavigation had all failed. It was Lusglorian who reached out at last under the stars, and they revealed the way. Then we could at last see the sacred Mount Elodiel, there in the distance. That's it? Oh, there's another one! Mount Elodiel. Gaining the summit of the sacred Mount Elodiel involved no small amount of sacrifice and sorcery in varying proportion. The mountain's energies were palpable, the sensation that we felt indescribable. The lands we stood upon were closer to the stars than to the world we knew. It was upon this highest point in all the downside that we first made effort to concoct this tome, which you now read. It was there that we were stricken with a vision of the cycle of the rites, and felt together, for the first, a sense of freedom unlike anything we have experienced before. But that is a subject which our comrade shall illuminate in greater detail. Hey, what's up, Frank Jr.? 27 more subscribers and you'll have 200 subscribers. I know, right? How long did it take me to get to 100 subscribers? And I've already almost made 200 in a month. Crazy, right? And nope, that's it. That's the last page of chapter 3. And now we have, what is this one? Celestial Landmarks. Forsaken Lands, Living Emperor's Fall. That's right. And there's more pages. Wait, was there any more pages with this? Yeah, there wasn't. Okay. Oh! I missed this. Celestial Landmarks. In the words of Lusglorian 100 Minds a Scholar. Do you feel a kinship with the stars? You owe everything in your life to them. You owe your everything to them. Perhaps one day, even your freedom. I chased the stars across the river for my genealogy, until they led me here. I demanded they explain to me the paradox of knowledge. For how is it that something can be shared, but still contained within ourselves in its entirety? The stars did not respond, but set me on a quest. I sought the 9 landmarks, which they revealed to me, so that someday I would reveal the mysteries to you. These landmarks, emissaries of the stars, are 9 lenses through which we see the land and see ourselves in a new light. At this rate, we'll hit 300 subscribers before Pyre's done. Probably. Most likely, Pyre is going to be going for a while. It's going to be a long-running series. It's going to be very long. Let's next page and inspect. Much can be said about the Sisters of the Arch, whom we banished to the great beyond for deeds irredeemable. Suffice it that the details of the banishment are written in this book. The sisters in the book became inseparable, not unlike the stars, the light, and the infinite darkness that engulfs them. The stars communicate to us and to you in return. The words hidden within this book are but an edifice, a simple surface. Look past the text, the hidden meaning, and to the hidden power. The stars above, as they are not mere lights, these are not mere words. If you chance upon the Sisters of the Arch within their prison here, give them our thanks. Is that it? That's the end of the chapter. Okay. 9 triumvirates. Ooh, yeah. More stuff. In the words of Haoub the Swallow, the accursed. At first I found it much too difficult to read, much less to write, even to grasp the quill. But the horned one Myr implored me. He said this is the greatest gift that he could give me in return. In return for what, I asked. In return for his life, he said. But I did not save your life, I said. You did, he said. We fight about this still. Myr is stubborn. Myr is stubborn, more than I. Don't give up? I won't give up. This is gonna be I'm not gonna give up. I don't give up easily. Giving up is basically saying I lose. And I'm not gonna lose. I'm gonna keep going. I love playing games, and so as long as I love playing games, I will still keep making videos. So I will always be here unless I get hit by a car or die in a car accident or die of cancer. Otherwise, I'm still going to keep doing videos until the very end. This is what I love to do. This is fun. 9 landmarks, odd number, right? Well, aren't there 8 triumvirates? I don't remember. We knew not everyone could leave who wanted. Wait. Now herein and by his leave, I chronicle the 9 triumvirates, for I am of this land, unlike the rest, who wish to leave. We knew not everyone would leave who wanted. Seldom would the opportunity arise. Thus did we organize those who were striving for the chance into 9 sets of 3. 9 sets of 3. Okay. Was that it? Oh, come on, I've met other triumvirates. What the heck? Fine. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to read them anyways. This is on Commonwealth. Okay. We, the 8, assembled here together on the downside, and we gave our freedom so that you may yet have yours. It is an exchange we have not lightly made. It is my charge to ensure that you, should you regain your freedom, first off recognize its qualities and also use it wisely. You do not need a pair of wings in order to be free. My own wings, I once thought that they could take me anywhere, and then they took me here, where I am bound. It is your charge to be free, not to make the same mistakes. Spring from here and learn from what we did, and build a new and great society, a free society, wings spread wide for everyone. And that's all the reading I got for this. Okay, let's go see what's his bucket. Oh, there's more. Gilman, what are you doing back here? I talked to you already. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, there we go. 8 scribes, the Nightwings are the special odd one out who act as a guardian boss. Other triumvirates must be... We are the boss! Nobody can beat us! You must be stronger, because I am the best. I want to be the very best triumvirate there ever was. It doesn't work. Dapper can't sing this late at night. Sir Gilman is shivering there, after the black wagon's maiden voyage through the skies. Master Reader, this knight is very slightly out of sorts is all. He merely appears terrified, but he assures you that his seeming cowardice is but an optical illusion in this case. Optical. Pamitha overhears you and joins you. Flying's not for everyone, Sir Knight. This knight heartily concurs. He's a ladies' man. He's lonely. This knight heartily concurs, though how anyone at all can stand it, he has yet to understand. Well, let's see. What's it like to swim the waters of the sea dominion? Ah, those glorious murky waters, engulfed in hideous warfare, to be sure. But otherwise a joy to cut across, to feel the coolness of the waves beneath one's gill slits and the like. Though, this knight is now accustomed to his life above the surface. Flying's just the same, Sir Knight. It resists those of us not born to it. I, in turn, have wondered what your seas are like, but the thought of swimming fills me with disgust. Though, I haven't had to swim, and now you have to fly. And you now have to fly. That's very brave of you, and you handled it better than some hard fledglings I've met in my day. There are more pages? Oh, well, I'm excited to have the pages. You'll get used to it. She departs, but you sense Sir Gilman is feeling better after the exchange. Sir Gilman gained 1+ hope for the next rite. For the next rite. Wish him well. Okay, goodbye. And now, let us judge the sparring contest. Who among you has the wherewithal to face this knight? Being in the stifled vapors of Blackshore makes this the perfect time for a quick jousting competition, Sir Gilman says. He just needs a partner. One of your companions step forward. Ha! Teaser was fired up and ready to take on Sir Gilman. Oh crap. 2 of my strongest against each other. This is going to be interesting. 2 of my fastest against each other. This should be interesting. At this, Sir Gilman launches into a litany of instruction, detailing specific methods of sea dominion ceremonial combat. I'll ask the 2 competitors to take their positions and then rush towards one another. They collide, then flail away, trading blow for blow. It all seems rather senseless. When at last they stop and catch their breath, Sir Gilman approaches you. This night, what have you choose the victor of this bout, Master Reader? Who prevailed? You have no idea how to evaluate what you just saw. What do you think is best to humor them? Declare a tie. He needs to know he's got a. You declare the women. He needs to be taken down a notch. You declare the winner to be Tizo. At this, the worm nods sagely. Ah, yes, but this knight still has much to learn and much lost honor to regain. Tizo congratulates him on an honorable fight. 2+ quickness for the next rite. Sweet, I am so excited. I'm gonna have Gilman, I'm gonna have Tizo, and I'm gonna have what's her bucket. Pamitha. Because it's the bird heads who I'm gonna fight next, the harps. Who is that weirdo with the dark face? We're not going to fight Tamitha again? I kind of want to fight Tamitha. Just to rub it in her face again. Ooh, Nest of Triesta and the 8 Scribes. Hey, Pamitha! You find Pamitha by herself again. Though expression has grown darker than her custom. Leave me be, would you, Reader, darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. Leave me be, Reader. Just leave me be, Reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or my mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. Yet something about her thought process is different to you now. You know that, with her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny. But now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Pamitha's alone with her thoughts. See what she is thinking. Pamitha seems to be inviting you into her thoughts. You remain there in that lonesome space with her. What is it going to take? I wonder, Tamitha. Shall I just go ahead and kill them all? Would that be proof enough, perhaps, about my loyalties to you and our sisters? Perhaps I ought to start with this one right in front of me. The bond between you and severs as Pamitha opens her eyes and stares at you. And she smiles sweetly and gives a gentle laugh. She's gonna kill me! You see, Rita darling, my thoughts are rather cumbersome at times. But do not fear, I have them very well under control. Still, thoughts being the loathsome thing they are, I nonetheless cannot fully suppress them. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now why I'm in this mess with all of you. You could say I lack Temitha's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see her nation overthrown. Or something worse, if she could have it her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth forged steel. Wielded with the utmost mercy, of course. Well, I had little patience for the senselessness of it myself. Became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. I knew Tamitha was going to get herself and others killed someday, so when she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet a chance is still a chance. Tamitha was clipped and cast down. A mercy, they called it. I did not see it that way. In my growing protest of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She falls silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions, but I do seek Tamitha's forgiveness and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Linda was the first person I fought. Oh. Interesting. Okay. That's right, because he was mad that I beat him. He's like, ew, I'll get you. I'll get you, my pretties. Then she might realize our nation's people have much more in common. Nation's people have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them's the stupider. Bad English. What English do you speak in? Come on. She brushes past you and out of the wagon for now. Roster bio updated. Yay! Gonna get drunk. Don't tap on the glass. Whoa, hey guys! Let me tell you something real quick. Now I happen to have heard that Mr. Greentail, he's moved on or something like that, right? Well, I just want you to know, he's one of my most favorite customers. And because of that, I'm giving you the same great deals, okay? Ooh, Twilight Shard. When flinging the orb into adversary, bonus damage. I was about to say, I got this thing. Level 5. Okay, Ash and Coal. Move faster than usual, 10%. Okay, that's actually helpful. 2 plus hope, 2 plus present. Oh, plus 5. That'd be helpful. Learn many masteries. Okay, I want that. Oh, I don't have a lot of... Ooh, that's right, I need to keep this on somebody. When flinging the orb into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals bonus damage. Restore stacks with similar effects. Okay, check. Okay, so there was... Which one was it? Was it this? 1, 2... What was I doing? They're gonna buy anything, actually? I still got Rookie's thing! Oh, Rookie! I can't sell that. I thought I was gonna leave with him. Oh. That makes me sad. I miss Rookie already. White dice. 80, 25. That could be helpful. That could be pretty helpful too, but... Eh. Alright, so I wanted to upgrade this. And I can have 16, and then upgrade that. Now I can have 18. That's helpful. Now I can get more money. Pleasure doing business with you guys. So, bye. Commence the rite. Try to save a sister. Her bargain's broken. Yeah. They're courteous enough to leave behind their equipment. I mean, that's nice if you have an item that's not like person like person exclusive or character exclusive. But it's like with that, like I expected Ruki to take it. I didn't mind because it was his. I can't use that on anybody else but him. Here among the harsh I can't speak. Here among the harsh formation of the nest of Trieste, you await the signal of the stars. There is no sign of your yet awaited adversaries. The accusers. I wish there were more furry characters. I don't mind the villain role. To be honest, it doesn't bother me as much. I just think it's interesting that they have such a wide variety of characters. I wish I could have one of the bog people as one of my teammates. That'd be pretty cool. I like a little bit of diversity. Then the little imp Tizo flutters up to you. Tizo cautions to you that he has some history with your next adversary, Lendl. Tizo seems to be indicating that Lendl has a personal vendetta against him. Before he can explain anything further, the stars begin to call to you. Well, in that case, Tizo, if he's got a vendetta against you, would you like to beat the snot out of him? Of course. Tizo. Unless he doesn't want to actually do it. Gold fodder or sentimental relics? It's gonna be sentimental relic for me. I don't want to sell that thing. It's Ruki. I loved Ruki.
Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew.
But I couldn't send Tizo, and I couldn't send Gilman.
Soon enough. Your chosen adversaries here shall be the accusers. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met.
They probably don't have any bird people either.
Who exactly shall oppose them?
Your companions are assembled and ready for the rites to commence. However, there is still no sign of your adversaries, the accusers. The limp Tizo screeches something, cautioning you all to stay alert. But then, someone leaps forth from the shadow. He grabs out his mask. Aha! Caught out, you miserable little beast. I knew it. After all this time, I knew that you were still among the ranks. Tizo was angry to have stumbled into an apparent trap laid for him by Lendl. Silence, fiend! You robbed me of my freedom and my dignity. Your evil shall be ended here and now, and you Nightwings shall not deny me thus again. Come then, my accusers, before we face again none other than the spawn of the accursed imp, Hoag the Swallow. Let us show him now that he is a disgrace. Tizo whistles something angrily back at him. Whatever transpired between him and Lendl in the past, Lendl evidently has not let it go. Ooh. It's for Tizo. Well, Tizo, you are now. Come, accusers, let's make clear to those fools that we are stronger now than ever. You sense Lendl speaks the truth. The accusers are more capable than before. Each time you face a triumvirate, they gain... Oh, crap. They gain talismans and masteries. Oh, no. Crap. Do not underestimate them.
Now we shall get started.
More information. He's got... Oh, no! Extra 35 health? He does extra damage. You gotta be careful of Vispa. She is a nomad. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, she. Living Flame deals bonus damage 6. Oh, while the bearers Pyre has more health than the adversaries, they do more damage. Oh, that could be really bad. Oh no. Oh no. That means they're going to be doing super well in the beginning. If they get me in the beginning, they're going to be really good. Crap. Okay, so they're all a bunch of humans though, so I mean, it's not too bad. Yes, Tizo is one of them.
Tizo.
Okay, let's check settings. Can I... What do buttons 4 and 5 do? Because I don't have move to cursor. C and X. I'm gonna switch that to next that and that to that because I just switched mouses, so it's gonna be a little hard. What is R even supposed to be? T is salute. Why don't I just put it to E? Because I know there's some abilities that do that. Stop moving is G. Put that as Q. Because there's nothing else. Okay. The next one is going to be Sir Gilman. She'd also be helpful. Crap, did I not? Dadgummit! What does Tizo have? Oh, Tizo's got his other thing. Okay, so I want this guy to have this. Right? No. Because he's got jump farther. That would be helpful here. So maybe I'll keep Godario. Farther and faster, but... That's right, because she can tackle and do damage. I forgot. I can put her on... She's fast, and she also does good stuff. Okay. She flies, so she's good here.
It is done.
Don't even worry about that one there, Tizo. We'll shut him up real good. Nightwings! The wicked fiend you serve is in the front. He denied my rightful freedom in my moment of triumph. I shall never forgive him, or any of you. Oh, shut up, you whiny baby.
Begin.
Oh, snap! Ooh. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh, I got her. Wait. Oh, what? Woo, gotcha. Go, Gilman! Go! Woo! That's right, fools. You can't touch this. Dapper's in the house.
Now go.
Oh, what was... What? Woo! That's mine, fool. Get out. Oh, wait, she's got the tackle thing. That's why.
Down goes that one.
Woo! Nice! Okay, now we're even. Now... Hold still, you mixed big button little porks! We are not finished with you yet! Tizo utters at Lendl a slew of the absolute worst imp profanity. Your curses cannot possibly affect me any further, you foul spawn, for you have taken everything from me already. But if I am to be trapped in this forsaken hole with you for the remainder of my days, then I shall see to it that yours shall be as doleful as my own.
That Lendl certainly enjoys a rousing speech. They'll talk.
No. Woo!
Twas a crushing blow against.
Can't touch this, fools!
The Nightwing shall prevail at this rate.
That's right, fool. Oh, right as I was about to get her. Woo! Like a boss! You guys can't even touch me! Can't even touch. Can't touch this. Woo!
Takes the plunge.
You guys can't even handle this. Oh! Dang it! Wrong way.
Seize the orb.
Oh, right! Woo!
Brilliantly
Like a
done.
boss. Okay, one more snap. I got Pamitha.
Now go on, just once more.
Woo!
It is done.
It is done. Masterful.
The Nightwings prevail again.
Without a flaw.
What a crushing victory it was.
Gilman is so fast. Yeah, he's at 25 and I haven't even altered, like, I haven't given him any quickness. He's just so fast. Can't even touch. Open area, they can't get a hold of him. If there's barriers, yeah, he gets in a corner, he gets stuck. Tizo is very pleased that you prevailed and wishes to make a quick exit at this time. Blast! Where did he go? Where did he go? That infernal imp! It is a monster in disguise, a fiend! Come forth to torment me until the day I die. Lendl storms off in a fit of anger. Tizo reappears once the coast is clear, and expresses his gratitude again. What Lendl said before, if Tizo's truly a descendant of the hooved swallow, then he has quite a legacy to live up to.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Yeah! Ooh, so close.
The exiled Tamatha perhaps can learn the errors.
Well,
of
Tamatha,
mankind.
soon I'll be catching up with you at this, whether or not you like it. I definitely want her to do better. Hold space to fly during a fight, or during a rite. Moves faster than usual. That'd be helpful. Banishing an adversary moves faster than usual. That would be helpful if I user has a. Basically, I want to keep using her to gain more money, because if she can tackle a lot, I can clear out the other enemy's team before they can even like before they can even like turn around and get me. So we'll go with this.
The holy power
And the flying
of
fast
the
would be
oldest
helpful.
matriarch.
After stealing an adversary, Pamphlet instantly switches places with her nearest ally. Okay, that's not bad. Sleight of wing. Shrike dash. Pamphlet that can use dash ability in rapid succession, and for less stamina. That would be helpful. Permanently gains A+ quickness. Oh, making her move much faster. Oh, that'd be really good. When Fury's effect. Wait, what? When Fury's effect. Oh, she returns quite as quickly as usual. That would be helpful. While casting her aura, Pamphlet can trigger an aura burst that banishes nearby adversaries. Ah. Gains +4 to quickness, prescience, and hope, making her better all around. Oh, that's another really good one. Forward quickness, presence, and hope. Hope is what? Duration of banishment. Presence. Well, to be honest, I would rather have this. Quickness. At his event in Mount Elodio when he can. Okay, I'll look at his event.
Until the next
next rite. Find new souvenirs from travels across the downside in your wagon. Sweet. That's interesting. Ooh, what's that thing? You return to the wagon after you and your fellow exiles overcame the accusers and find Wolfred waiting for you there. Well done back there, my kin. You are serving your companions well. Now then, I've something that I wish to share with you, if you've a moment. We have discussed the plan, of which we're all a part. I have a means of measuring our progress towards the goal of it. I'd like for you to have a look at it first. First, let's determine where the rites may take us next. Look forth. I expect you shall again see several shining stars, where once you saw but one. You gaze into the darkness of night. Scribes' stars beckon. That one, and that one. Milith, the bog star. Several shining stars, a trick of the eye or the will of the scribes. Who can say? I too once gained this newfound vision many years ago, following my first liberation rite. I believe only we of the Nightwings have this gift. I realized that, in choosing whom the Nightwings confront in each rite, we in turn influence which triumvirate we face when the time comes for someone to be set free. The object I have invited you to use contains further detail. You may use Wolfred's planet to see your current progress. Look upon it now. Okay, let's see. Using Wolfred's planner, you may assess your progress towards your ultimate goal, as well as check the current standings of your adversaries. Wolfred shall keep this information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it now, or anytime in the Black Wagon, or while searching the stars. Okay, so there's standings. So we have infinite favor. So currently the Fate, and I'm okay with them because Dalbert Oldheart is very sweet, and I'd feel bad beating him, but I have to. I have to save everyone. The Essence. Okay. They haven't moved. They were neutral. So I'm guessing they beat the Essence. They beat the Essence? Okay, so wait. They've got a record of 5 wins, 4 losses. 4 wins, 5 losses. 4-4. Wait, that's, no, where is he? He's got 3-6. What a loser. I want to go beat... Where is this guy? I want to go kill... not kill him. Beat him again. Sir Deluge, of course he's not dead. 3-5, 1-6. Oh, accusers, man, you guys suck. Tempers, 4-3. Prideful at having prevailed more than all triumvirates combined, but they've won 5 out of 4. Or is that just the one they just won? Because they've got 4 out of 5, and they've lost. They're at 0. Total rise conducted, exiles liberated. Probability of success, 29%. Additional exiles required. So I do have to pick up another exile. Am I going to pick up a bog person? I hope so. Can manipulate the liberation rite by beating down or throwing a match against someone? Interesting. I did not know that. So we have won 9-0. That's great. So technically we'd be next up against the Fate. But I want to beat down, where is he? Chastity. I mean, he's already pretty low. Fate and Essence. I guess I could do that. Because he wouldn't be terribly hard to fight against the last. But I definitely don't want him to have the chance. So we're here. Who do we fight next? Oh, it's them. And Sir Deluge. Well, Sir Deluge, I might fight you next. Oh, I want to fight against them. I want to see his reaction to what? To finding out Rookie's gone home. He's going to be so miffed. Barker and the Dissidents. I got the impression that those curs are living freer here than where they came from. Turns out I wasn't too far off the mark. He then shares with you what he has heard about your next opponent. Barker Ashpaws, a volatile cur whose pack, the Dissidents, conduct the rites with more so for thrill than freedom. I already know this. Back on the other side, Barker never quite took to the culture of the Commonwealth, and often ran afoul of the law for various acts of boorishness or vandalism. He always promised to go straight, and in time he found a certain niche, for which he was an accomplished hunter. And the people of Commonwealth did have an appetite. Barker relished to hunt more than anything, and spent his earnings on a variety of questionable things. One particularly raucous evening, Barker was caught relieving himself on the foot of the statue of the Archjustice Androbeles IV. And that was the end of his citizenship. Well, that sucks. On the downside, he caught the notice of the Dissidents, who observed his speed, ferocity, and fearlessness. Soon, he became the best of them. Barker's reputation grew among the exiled curs of the Yomir Valley region, where he is feared and unafraid of taking what he wants. He makes a rookie look like he's a saint, doesn't he? In any case, we better catch some sleep. It's going to be a busy next few days. If the Fate beats you in a liberation rite, they have the most unique scene in the entire game? Really? Okay. You wish Hedwyn a restful evening in turn. It is too late to take flight, though tomorrow you can press on. To be honest, the Fate is the ones I'd most like to win, other than me. Because to be honest, they're very honorable and kind to each other. Tizo! Hey, what's up, my mate? What was this? Wolford's Planner. Okay. Roster. Hamilton's biography. Insurrection. That's what. She made repeated attempts to make contact with enemy combatants taken into custody. As mercy guides our hand, we spare your lives but rid ourselves of you. That's rude. She's been down here for 4 years. Wow. Hey, what's up, Tizo? Tiso seems somewhat less cheerful since his run-in with Lendl and the accusers. He approaches you, wanting for you to hear him out. Tiso seems unhappy about something Lendl said to him. He understands full well why Lendl is angry with him. He does not like Lendl as a person. He recognizes nonetheless that he denied his freedom. It was a liberation rite. He did what he felt necessary. He wanted to help his friend go free. Nonetheless, he still feels a certain guilt and regrets that the rites forces exiles into such situations. It's true, because you do have to deny somebody else a chance to go home. He falls silent for a while. Whether the 8 scribes ever intended for imps such as he to participate in the rites firsthand is difficult to know for certain. Then, he's grateful to you for listening. He knows the scribes created the rites with good intentions. He promises to keep doing his best to live up to the legacy of the scribes. Bounds up into the rafters with some of the other drive imps. Regardless of whether he truly is a descendant of Hope the Swallow, surely the scribes would have been proud of him. Hey, what's up, Grand Highblood? You speaking this much? We found each of the others in due time, by fate, not by coincidence. The wise Luce Glorian stood among the trees, gazing at the stars, expecting us. The wild witch Milith was so enthralled by my liege's utter transformation, she stayed her sorceries. Blessed-born Trieste swooped down upon us, but to warn of imminent attack. The many-maned Yomir thus intervened, and shared with us his humor in his hunt. Even the Under-King Ors himself sought out an audience with us. Thus we became the 8, and journeyed on together. That's got a new... The Nest of Trieste. The ashen effigy of the nightmare titan, Zilvius horse-headed looms, as dark as ever on the precipices of a black basin, where her chaotic influence sundered the land itself into the web of fire. The very instant that our graceful friend Trieste Tithys finally laid to rest the greater titan with the power of the holy scepter of the Empire, the stars shone down upon us all with blinding light. Trieste thought that she could bear her children in the warmth there, but alas. Now the stars revisit that locale with regularity. The fissures in the rock do pose more danger than one ought to invite. But a summons to the nest is to be honored. You're not feeling this good? No worries if you're not feeling good. If you don't feel chatty, don't worry. There's another one. Book of Rites. Oh, I've already read that one. Yeah, no worries. Almost threw up. Oh man, I'm sorry you're not feeling so good. That's a bummer. Feeling sick is the worst. The accusers. In the word of Haub the Swallow, the accursed. The accusers formed under Golathanian. He is a big man. He values justice, loyalty, and steadfastness. Golathanian, he says, that the accusers take their name from one of his most accomplished legions, from his former military days. All among them, in fact, served the Master General at one time. They represent the stoutest-hearted men and women of the Empire, who held true to Myr and Golathanian to the end. The golden colors of their raiments are reminiscent of their old shining armor in his claim. Ever shall they seek out those with the truest spirits and the strongest sense of purpose to replenish their ranks. Oh man, I'm sorry you're not feeling good, Grand Highblood. Go see a doctor, mate. Feeling sick is the worst. And I'm actually about to end the stream because it's been an hour and I've got 4 hours of sleep before I gotta go to work. So thanks for tuning in, but go get some sleep, Grand Highblood. You definitely need it. You need it, I need it, we all need it so we don't get sick and die. You don't know anymore. Go see a doctor, mate. Sun comes up. Get an appointment. Go see a doctor. Oh, well, that was fun. Got to learn some more lore and got some more practice. Making sure I'm not getting rusty. Because man, it's like playing basketball with these things. It's rough, but it's fun. It's fun and tells a good story. It's like a visual novel with a little bit of sports thrown in, which is not too bad. I'm still speaking with a weird accent as well. Because that's the only way I can function and actually talk at this moment. I'm so tired. So, in lieu of my tiredness, thank you all for watching. This stream is now winding down and ending. So, I'm going to go to bed. As I hope any of you who are on the other side of the world in Australia are getting ready to go about your day, finishing up your day and whatnot. I appreciate you guys watching. It's always great to see you guys, and I hope any of you who are feeling sick will feel better. And go see a doctor, man. See a doctor. They'll help you. Have a good night, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. No guarantee on what time. I'll try and stream earlier in the day, during the afternoon, hopefully. But no promises, because I do have to go see somebody about something. Stuff. So, have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. But otherwise, expect me around 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is like 7... No, wait. That's like 11 p.m. Eastern Time. So, have a good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Boop.